Hello everyone, this is Cyril from the IT Bros. The Remote Procedure Call Protocol is a widely used method of inter-process communication between Windows systems. The RPC server is unavailable error occurs if the RPC client cannot connect to the RPC server. In this video, I'll guide you through the standard troubleshooting steps to diagnose an unavailable RPC server error. I'm trying to use PowerShell to get an event from the event viewer on a remote computer. I'm encountering the RPC server is unavailable error when attempting to retrieve data from a remote host. Okay, I'll try querying the remote computer via Windows Management Instrumentation. This CMDLET also returns an RPC connection error, but now the specific error code is shown. I use a simple ping command to verify that my computer, the RPC client, can successfully resolve the remote computer's name, the RPC server, and reach it over the network. Everything is okay here. The computer name has been resolved and it is responding via the Internet Control Message Protocol. Now, let's switch to the remote computer that is acting as the RPC server to verify that the necessary services for handling RPC connections are running. Verify that the Remote Procedure Call, RPC Endpoint Mapper, and Distributed Component Object Model Server Process Launcher services are running. You can use the PowerShell CMDLET get service to quickly check the status of services. In my case, the necessary RPC services are running. It is now worth checking whether the RPC server host is listening on TCP port 135. This is the standard RPC Endpoint Mapper service port. The next step is to verify that this port on the server can be accessed from the RPC client. The RPC port is responsive and not blocked by firewalls. To verify RPC service functionality, use Microsoft's PortQry tool. Download this utility to your computer. This utility can be used to check whether a remote computer is responding to an RPC query and to display a list of available endpoints. The tool returns the available RPC endpoints and the TCP port numbers on which they are listening. In my case, there was a problem with the RPC connection when I was remotely querying the Windows event log. From the PortQry utility output, I determined that this service is listening on TCP port 49668. Let's check if the client can connect to this port. Apparently, the connection to this port is blocked. Verify that the Windows firewall on the RPC server host allows connections to the remote event log service. Next, check whether any active firewall rules are blocking this port. Such a firewall rule was discovered in my case. Remote RPC connections work correctly after this rule has been disabled. That's all. Like the video and subscribe our channel for more tips. Have a nice day.